All right, so here we go. Try number 347.52. Turn on the system. System's on. Verify. Yes, system's on. We'll go down here to display setup. All right. Calibration, unlock, enable. We're gonna go back. Save setup. I don't know why it doesn't say save to the thing. So then we're gonna go to there. Fan. I was told I change it. Send it to the ECU. 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 Back. Verify. Back. Back. We'll go up to the dashboard. I'm going to put it to sleep. Verify it goes to sleep. It's asleep. Turn it back on. Alright, so we're back. And the fan you're hearing is my transmission line, totally separate, not even part of this. So let's go to fan setup. Well, a little bit better. It dropped a couple of degrees. What the heck? Alright, so we're back. So I'm going to try 201, 198, 201, send to the ECU. Send to the ECU. Send to the ECU. Send to the ECU. Put it back to sleep. This time I'm not backing all the way out. I am going to back out. I'm just kind of waiting. Back. Back. Dashboard. So it's asleep. Turn it back on. Alex and Bryce probably gonna see this video and go, I told you. That's fine. I'm a Marine. I'm freaking pretty stubborn, so telling me is good. Oh, every time I go in, it drops two numbers. Why? Do I gotta get crazy? So we're gonna go turn on speed 203, which is not what I want, but okay, so send to ECU and send it twice. There is zero issues with this system. We go 207, hoping it goes to 204. Send it twice. Send it twice. And turn off at 203. Hoping it decides it'll turn off at 200. Because it seems to be dropping numbers as it just kind of randomly feels like it. Back to sleep we go. Back. Verify. And to sleep. Alright, so we're back on. But yet nobody can answer me that one. Why is it reading 39? And here it's reading 77. And it can be 200 degrees and that's still reading 39. And the bus is working. That's working. Bluetooth's working. Everything's working. It's just got weirdness. It hates me. Yeah, see, it just wants that 201, 206. I'm good with it. I'm going to leave it. It is at least not the numbers it was. But I'll send a link to this to Bryce and Alex. You can bust my chops. But like I said, I love this system. Don't get me wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the Phytech system at all. It's probably, well, jarhead, me. Probably a programming issue. And just being stubborn with it. But the system is, for me, it's fun. I'm argumentative with it. But cool thing is all the integration between Dakota Digital and Phytech is like perfect. So let's fire it up. I've modified so much. She's a little bit grumpy right now. There she catches. Alright. So this is a feature I hadn't had turned on the older controller, was this goes to sleep. That's cool. I can handle that. I like it. I like it going to sleep. I do have an IAC issue. That's why it's screaming. I think I'm going to go down and pick up another one. Because this IAC, I'm getting a fault code for it too. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. When I got it, the IAC was banging around in the box. It got messed up, so I'm thinking that since it got messed up, it's not happy, but it keeps trying to work. But that's there, so yeah. But I want to get my I want to get her dialed in. So she's in cold mode right now, but you can see the temp's 114 stuck on 39 there, and the BIM module's right. So we'll cycle through. We're 30% fuel, 13.4 volts. This is all through the CAN bus, feeding from the Phytech. This is all through the Phytech feeding into the system. Oil pressure, the RPM, in the fuel, the clock. Yeah, and you can see on that, she hasn't left since I put this new dash on. So I figured I would do this for Vinny. I'm going to go into tuning. No, that's not where I want. I want initial. So we're going to go engine. So this is wild. All right, so you can hear it. Let's chop it. And I checked it. My AFRs on cam 3 and cam 4, or cam 3 and cam 2 are pretty much identical. It'll just kind of settle out. So if we hit back, down here, back again. So my question is, since you guys are the knowers, so there's my AFRs on that setting. Should I stay with that? In my brain, it says stay with that, because if I go back, and let's say I get down here and I change it back to 2, okay, and I hit send to ECU, then I get back again. Now I go down here to my dashboard. And I get to my AFRs, I'm pretty much the same. The only thing I didn't scroll down and look at is the negatives here. So let's go back one more time. Let's go down here. And let's go to engine setup. Let's change it back to 3. This is a Texas Speed Cam Stage 2, not sloppy. Alright, so we send it. We'll go back. Now let's go see, am I fueling or defueling? So my AFRs are there. My spark advance is a little bit lower, not 15 degrees. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. Alright. You guys are the experts, so you tell me, which do you think I should do? Stage 2 on your system, or stage 3? by my trims. I'm gonna stay with. I'm thinking 3's right, but I'm going back to 2. Yeah. Like I said, guys, I love your system. Don't even let anybody trip. And the fact that I can call in and talk to somebody and then they immediately get somebody call me. It may not be that same day, but man, you don't get me to send info back the same day. Right now I need to send out an email on a guy about Howell TBI that I installed several years ago that he's having somebody work on. So the settings all stayed kinda near. I mean, I probably keep tweaking at them and I might get them where I want them. Yeah. But the IAC screaming is just driving me nuts. Yeah, I'm definitely replacing that idiot this weekend. If I got time. So there my fans hit 201, the temp hit 201, so it fired off. But once again, it's stuck at 39. So this is a 2017 Jeep JK fuel pump that's in here running this LS. Same PSI 59 it requires. And the cool part was when I set up the gauge, it worked with a stock setting inside of the Phytech. I'll obviously play with that over a period of time. But yeah, what is your opinion on my AFRs? Me, I'm on this setting. I'm liking it as it settles out. I'd rock that. So let's get back here. Let's see. When do I have? I think I got the other secondary fan to kick on at 206. It is. Yeah. I gotta re-watch the video on idle setup until I get that IAC replaced. It ain't worth my time. Right now I've got a continual air leak. Yeah. So I'll YouTube this one up and then I'll send you guys the link. So just a little bit for the Phytech guys. So kind of what you understand what I got going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. And we'll be coming, once this thing's together, I'm probably going to bring it on down to, bring it to your shop down there just to show you. Alright, so we're going to go to sleep again. Alright, so we're asleep. So what I have, obviously, a Dakota Digital. I have the Phytech. I have Dakota Digital with the BIM module 012 for Phytech, for the Phytech system. I think I need to reach out to Dakota and say, hey guys, I need an updated version of the firmware and how I do that, because it's not pushing the AFR to the dash, which it's supposed to, or I don't have it selected right, which wouldn't amaze me. But anyways, so I have this is a 71 Gladiator truck. And yeah. These are the original tires and rims from that. That is a 2017 Jeep JK. And these are the axles from that JK that has Fusion 4x4 in it. It's the fuel pump from here, from one of those. This is a frame from one of those Jeeps. Obviously not that Jeep, or it wouldn't be sitting there. This is the inside console shifter, everything, parking brake handle from one of those Jeeps. These are Corbo seats. These are Corbo seat brackets that are made for this truck. Then I have a 2008 L76 that had VLOM, DOD. It is now VLOM and DOD deleted. It has a Texas speed cam in the top. It also has a trunnion repair kit, which gets rid of the bearings that like to fail and take these things out. And it's got a 4L65, all billet, you name it, it's in there. It's got a stock Jeep JKU transfer case in it. And we're running, ignore the coolant on the ground. It was me playing the other day. I haven't cleaned it up. It has a Fusion 4x4 F-ton steering. You can understand the F-ton. And a PSC big bore box up here. And a PSC power steering kit. Only thing I didn't use was a reservoir because it did not fit from my motif in here. Because these are all hand built. These came from BJ's Off-Road. This came from BJ's Off-Road. And my paint guy, Anderson's Auto Body out of Sonora, is working on the grill piece that goes in here right now, and probably this weekend, Keith's on it. This does have a AC system. It's a combination of new and old. Keith put the windshield in a couple weeks ago, last month, while I was in Hawaii. I was enjoying my time and he was not enjoying his. Yeah. So this is the toy. Oh, and I have coilovers, front and rear. These are from Evo. This is their bolt-on kit. It's the exact same kit. So you can see it there. This is the exact same kit that is on this JK. This is Pegasus. And this has a rock, and both of these have rock crawler suspensions. Thank you, Jeremy. And this is a long arm, 4.5 X Factor. This is a X Factor 3.5 mid arm kit, and all custom. Took all his arms from rock crawler and had them done purple. Obviously a lot of purple. Yeah. So I'm getting closer and closer on this guy. Then it's time for the Commando. I don't know. Maybe the 54 International. Who knows? 2006 LJ with 90,000 miles on it. Anybody want to buy an LJ? And I have 3 more of these trucks. And I have an 83 Wagoneer. I have a problem. Yeah, and I have the 90 YJ that was featured for the release of the KC V2s. It was actually the vehicle that they used for releasing those. I can't show a picture of it right now. It's undercover, but it's a fully built out 305 powered YJ. Been on the Rubicon more times than I have. Been to EGS more times than I have, because it is kind of a loner Jeep. It has like one of Jen Wright's very first cages they built. It was Tony's personal cage out of his son's Tracer. All right, I'm out.